My name is Elizabeth Horan, and this is my second summer as an Abiding Presence college age intern. A little more about me is that I'm a rising junior at James Madison University, majoring in digital marketing with a minor in sports communication. I grew up going to an Episcopal church. My family and I were members of a local congregation. I was a part of a youth group from the time I was in elementary school until my senior year in high school. Through COVID and going off to college, I lost the sense of church community that had been so important to me as a kid. Like many college students, my involvement at church dwindled. Going separate ways from church friends and finding myself at college, I knew going back to my family's familiar church wouldn't be the same. When I came home for the summer after my first year of college, I missed that safe church community I had known throughout my life. At the beginning of that summer, I was talking with Laurel, one of my high school friends. She shared that she was going to spend this summer interning at her childhood church, Abiding Presence. And then she invited me to apply too. Being invited to join this Lutheran paid internship by my best friend wasn't something I was necessarily looking for. In fact, it came totally out of the blue. I was hopeful, however, that it would create a connection with people my same age. Maybe it would even give me that sense of church community that I was missing. On the first day of the internship last summer, I really didn't know what to expect. But lo and behold, when I walked in, I was lucky enough to be welcomed in with open arms, which I'm sure many of you are very familiar with at Abiding Presence. I found not only Laurel, but also some familiar faces of people I knew from high school. Day to day, I worked in a food pantry. It started out as a summer job and quickly became much more than that. I didn't expect to end last summer feeling so proud of the work I had accomplished. I would come back from food pantry distribution days and feel like I actually made a difference in people's lives. My boss, Sharon, encouraged me to talk with our pantry guests to figure out their needs and then bring forward my ideas on how we might meet those needs. It meant a lot to me to be trusted with important tasks like this. My opinions were heard and valued. Weekly meetings with my fellow interns and bosses, Sharon and David, were spent brainstorming to make sure our guests could have the best experience attending our pantry. Providing food and basic hygiene products was what we showed up each Saturday to do. But what happened was much more than that. The countless Costco trips buying many carts full of food and playing Tetris to fit it all in my car were just a portion of the fun memories that I made. I enjoyed what I was doing, I made great friendships with the other interns, and I found that church community once again. My experience last summer made the decision to come back this summer an easy one. I knew I wouldn't be able to leave the relationships that I had built anytime soon. I was constantly encouraged to grow and learn during the many faith formations Pastor Kelsey created to connect with members inside the congregation of Abiding Presence. I wasn't ready to let go of the sense of community that was once absent in my life. This summer, I've had the opportunity to work closer with my fellow interns at our summer camp. Each person I work with is incredibly special. Knowing I can always come to Miss Michaela for advice, to Orion and Ryan, who have kept this ship running by staying organized and writing amazing curriculum. Without you guys, our summer camp wouldn't be where it is. We check in with each other every day because although this job can be exhausting, it is equally rewarding. Hearing everyone's highs and lows is one of my favorite parts of the day. Even though my job is wildly different this summer, I can still see the difference we make in the kids at summer camp. The work we put in is nothing short of amazing, and we always have the kids' best interest in mind. I know I speak on behalf of all the interns when I say that we put so much love into the work we do. We love seeing the kids' smiling faces every day and the joy we bring them. I am so lucky to come into work each day and be constantly reminded that I am loved, appreciated, and supported. Thank you for the opportunity to be here and to be a part of church with you.